Hello guys, and welcome to ListenBook. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, scattered, or just plain stuck, wondering where your time and energy go, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into a life-changing book, The Art of Focus. Why is it that in today's world, so many of us feel drained, distracted, and restless? Our creativity gets lost in endless scrolling. Our days are busy but feel meaningless, and our true potential feels just out of reach. This book tackles those very questions. This isn't just a summary. It's a journey to reclaim your scattered attention, unlock your real potential, and tap into your inner strength. We'll uncover 6 powerful insights that can redirect your life. We'll learn the power of awareness, how understanding yourself is the master key to focus, rebuilding the self, how to break free from old beliefs and outdated identities to rebuild who you are, the game of life, how to learn its rules so you can rewrite them for yourself, the lens, how changing your perspective changes everything you create, the formula, how aligning your energy, skill, and purpose unlocks a state of effortless flow, the shift, the final move from chaos to creation, where you stop just surviving and start building a meaningful life. If you're feeling confused, lost, or your motivation keeps fading, stick with us. Because when you learn to focus, your world changes. We'll be sharing a powerful lesson at the end that can reshape your entire mindset. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to ListenBook, where we break down life-changing books in a simple, cinematic, and engaging way every week. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Power of Awareness, the Beginning of Focus. Have you ever noticed how noisy your mind is? From the moment you wake up, it's a swirl of thoughts, to-dos, and notifications. We're running so fast we never stop to ask, what am I really doing? And why? That's where awareness begins. It's the moment you start observing yourself, not just in the mirror, but your thoughts, fears, and habits. Most of us live on autopilot, letting life happen to us. Awareness isn't just knowing what's happening. It's recognizing the noise inside you and slowly separating yourself from it. You realize that many of your struggles are creations of your own mind, and that brings a strange peace. Every distraction hides an emptiness. We scroll to avoid silence, loneliness, or the uncomfortable truth that we're disconnected from ourselves. But once you accept that silence, your real power begins. Focus isn't about what you look at. It's about what you stop looking at. Awareness shows you the patterns holding you back. Once you see them clearly, a spark ignites, the spark of control. You realize, I was distracted, but now I'm awake. Focus isn't a superpower. It's the result of awareness. When you understand yourself, your energy stops scattering. You instinctively move toward what matters. So next time you feel lost, just pause. Close your eyes and ask, what am I really feeling right now? The answer is where your art of focus begins. Chapter 2. Rebuilding the Self, Detach to Redefine. Ever feel like you're doing everything right, but still feel empty inside? We all wear masks, playing roles society gave us. The perfect professional, the good friend, the ideal partner. But somewhere in there, our real self gets lost. Rebuilding the self means finding that lost you. And the first step is detachment. Detach from the old version of you built on fear, comparison, and the need for approval. We chase validation, letting others' opinions define our worth. But when you understand that your worth comes from your own actions and mindset, everything shifts. Rebuilding is not an overnight miracle. It's a messy process. You have to look within, face your fears, and question the beliefs buried in your subconscious. I'm afraid of failure. I'm not good enough. What will people think? These are illusions, and detaching from them is the first step. It feels lonely at first. You're leaving the well-trodden path. Your mind will scream, is this wrong? But remember, growth is always on the other side of discomfort. Then, one day it becomes clear. You realize you were always capable. Conditioning just made you think small. You stop competing and start connecting with yourself. Your choices come from clarity, not fear. You don't need to impress, you need to express. That is the real rebuilding. Your focus stops scattering because you finally know who you are and where you want to go. So look in the mirror and ask, is this the person I truly want to be? If the answer is no, don't panic. That moment is the start of your new journey. Detach, redefine, because life feels real only when you start living it on your own terms. Chapter 3. The Game of Life. Learn the rules, then redefine them. Life is a game, but most people are playing without reading the instructions. We follow rules we never chose. Work hard, be successful, seek stability. But are these our rules or a blueprint handed to us by society, so we just keep moving without thinking? A real player understands the rules of the game and then rewrites them. Think about any game. To win, you must first understand how it works. What has value? What's an illusion? Life is the same. It has levels: struggle, growth, mastery. But we just rush through them because we've been told life is a race. In truth, life is a strategy game. The one who thinks, observes, and makes smart moves gets ahead. The game is different for everyone. Success might mean money, peace, or creation to different people. But those who get lost in the game start measuring their life by someone else's scoreboard: followers, salary, status. We chase numbers and forget the real goal was to be happy. Here's the biggest trick. Life distracts you. It wants you to think your value is in external things. But the power is inside you. When you realize you're not just a player in the game, but the designer, everything changes. You don't follow others' rules. You make your own. You don't play to win. You play for the joy of playing. You don't need approval because you've approved yourself. Life's beauty is in its unpredictability. Sometimes the cards are against you. But if you stay in the game, the tables will turn in favor of the one who trusts themselves. The question isn't, where am I in this game? It's, am I playing the right game? Are you playing a game designed by others, or one chosen by your heart? When you design your own game, winning or losing doesn't matter. Every move is an experience. Every mistake is a lesson. Every setback is a new strategy. Life becomes fun, like unlocking a new level every day. To find true focus, first understand what game you're in. Learn its rules, observe them, and then one day, create your own. Because the real win is understanding that life isn't about beating others. It's about understanding yourself. Chapter 4. The Lens. How you see shapes what you create. Life isn't how it looks, it's how you see it. And that's your lens. Every morning, nothing has really changed. The sun is the same. The sky is the same. Your circumstances are mostly the same. Yet some days, everything feels great, and other days the same things feel terrible. Why? Because your lens changed. We all look through a lens, sometimes of fear, comparison, or negativity. And that lens decides what world we see. If you carry doubt, every opportunity looks like a risk. If you carry gratitude, that same risk looks like a chance. Life is neutral. We color it with our perception. The same situation, the same people, the same struggle. But a different lens creates a different world. We often say life is unfair. But the truth is, life is reflective. It shows you what's going on inside you. If your mind is full of anger and ego, you'll see negativity everywhere. But if you look through a lens of clarity and gratitude, you start to see the good. Perception is an invisible power. You can't see it, but it's creating your reality. Your lens decides where your focus goes, and where your focus goes, your energy flows. But this lens isn't permanent. You can change it, consciously, intentionally. When you start observing your thoughts, you realize you are not your lens. You are the holder of the lens. And you can clean it. Wipe away the dust of negativity, fill the cracks of comparison, and bring back the shine of clarity. Slowly, you start seeing things anew. Small irritations become reasons for gratitude. Every obstacle feels like a lesson. Every failure feels like a redirection. Life is like a mirror in front of you. It looks the way you see yourself. If you see yourself as helpless, the whole world will seem like it's holding you back. But if you see yourself as capable, the world starts making way for you. So next time life feels hard, don't try to change your circumstances. Change your lens. Because when your perspective is clear, the path reveals itself. Every great creator had no magic, just a clear lens. They saw the same world as everyone else, but their lens saw beauty, patterns, and possibility. And what they saw, they created. Take care of your lens, because you become what you see. The world doesn't change. The lens does. And when your lens is clear, life suddenly becomes beautiful. Chapter 5. The Formula: Energy, Skill, and Meaning. Everyone wants success, peace, happiness. But focus isn't just a mental game. It's the balance of your entire system. Your energy, your skill, and your meaning. When these three align, you find flow. Have you wondered how some people work so effortlessly? As if they have an endless battery. They create, grow, without burning out. The difference? They understand the formula. First, energy. This isn't just physical strength. It's your emotional and mental power. If your mind is cluttered or your habits are working against your body, you can't focus. Energy means aligning your body and mind. Wake up a bit earlier, move a little, eat clean, and, most importantly, recharge daily. You can only give what you have inside. Second, skill. Energy is the fuel, but skill is your direction. You might have energy, but if you don't know where to apply it, it scatters. Skill is the tool that shapes your energy. And skill isn't just talent, it's observation, patience, consistency. Every skill is a bridge from I wish to I did it. But many people get stuck here. They have energy and skill, but still feel empty. Why? Because the third part of the equation is missing. Third, meaning. Meaning is the invisible force that gives purpose to everything. It's the reason you get up in the morning. If your work lacks meaning, even skill feels like a burden. You work hard, but your heart isn't in it. But when meaning connects, that same hard work becomes a passion. Meaning is what gives your life direction. When your energy, skill, and meaning synchronize, you enter a zone where everything feels effortless, a state of flow. Time disappears. Work becomes meditation. This is life at its most beautiful. This formula isn't a magic trick. It's a system. Energy is your foundation. Skill is your identity. Meaning is your soul. Combine them, and you get an unshakable focus. So next time you feel lost, don't just search for productivity hacks. Ask yourself 3 questions. Is my energy clear? Are my skills being sharpened? Does my work have meaning? If the answer is yes, you're on the path. If not, pause. Adjust. Because life isn't a race. It's a formula you must solve for yourself. When these 3 connect, work stops being work. It becomes art. You become extraordinary. And you realize focus isn't a struggle. It's a state of being. Chapter 6. The Shift from Chaos to Creation. Life's biggest turn comes when you get tired of everything. The trying, the running, the chaos inside and out. That moment when you think, no more. That's where the real shift begins. We all face chaos in relationships, careers, our own minds. Everything moves so fast we don't get a moment to hear ourselves. Everyone is running, but no one knows where. Then one day you stop, and you think, am I really living the life I wanted? This is the moment the shift begins. It's not a dramatic miracle, but a silent realization. The old path won't work anymore. Something has to change. And this change comes from within, not from outside. When you go through chaos, 2 paths open. You either give up or you use that chaos as raw material for creation. This is the difference between those who break and those who change the world. Chaos isn't your enemy, it's your raw material. It's the storm before the calm, the confusion before the clarity, the breakdown before the breakthrough. When you stop fighting it and start shaping it, you become an alchemist, turning lead into gold, pain into power, and noise into a symphony. This shift means you're no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your reality. You stop surviving and start building. The energy you spent on worry now fuels your vision. The space that was cluttered now holds your dreams. You realize the chaos was never outside. It was a reflection of the war inside you. And the moment you make peace within, the world starts making sense. So if you're in the middle of chaos, don't run. Don't numb it. Sit with it. Listen to it. It's trying to tell you something. It's pushing you toward the person you're meant to become. The shift is realizing that within you lies the power to turn any chaos into your greatest creation. You are not just passing through the storm. You are learning to dance in the rain. And eventually, you learn to make it rain on your own terms. That's the ultimate art of focus, turning your inner chaos into your greatest strength. Thanks for joining us on ListenBook. If this journey resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell for more videos that help you turn insight into action. Until next time, keep listening and keep growing.